Fun begins in 3, 2, 1. Alright, we got Plum. Awesome. Gotta get Plum Chat out of the way. Now, I'm gonna have a difficult time commentating and responding to chat at the same time here, so bear with me if I don't always respond to all the shit that you're doing or saying. Cause yeah, this is kind of fucked up, so yeah, this is kind of fucked up, so bear with me. And especially once we get to the island courses, this gets ridiculous. Like, I really need to hunker down and get the badges. Alright, let's go, ladies and gentlemen. Wally and Plum, our fan favorites. Alright. So I try to set up each shot during the downtime of the others. And then also strategically use power and, you know, pressing the B button as needed in order to, say, trigger the replay on one in order to delay it. So I maintain a good tempo. And now, for doing something like this, you have to have a very keen understanding of what each button does. Okay, I lost attention and didn't get full power on Plum, but that's okay because this hole's short, so... This hole's short. Alright, so I'm gonna have time to do a thing. Alright, this hole. Alright, so good shot with Plum, that's good. That'll give me time to do that one. I definitely want the badges early here. That is for sure. Now, as for the splits, these are two different instances of live split that I have. And so I have two different sets of hotkeys for each one. And I have two different layouts for each one so that they each have different fonts. That was the only way I could figure out to do that. So, it's a little nuts. It's a little nuts. Now, thankfully, in MG64, the influence of wind, especially crosswind, is reduced as you get closer. I got a lot more climb out of that than I was expecting, and maybe this will be overhit. Yeah, it is, because MG64 is not always the most generous. So, that's okay. That's okay. Now, the funny thing is, if anything, doing good here means I actually try to delay Toadstool Tour as much as possible because it will end up ahead of MG64. I hope I clubbed up enough. Our word for the follow. Thank you so much. So I was able to catch that at least. If you got time, cast your prediction. Do you think I will beat both of these games in under 90 minutes? Because I was doing some beta runs, and it's really damn close. It can go either way. Especially if I overhit this shot with La Plum here. I'm gonna have to try to get that one in. Ah, well, that blows. Okay, careful, careful. Not the worst. Nice par. Yeah, somewhere near your chat box, I think you have the ability to cast a prediction if you have channel points. If not, then well, I mean, maybe you'll accumulate some. Maybe you'll accumulate some in the next 5 or 10 odd minutes. Then you can place a bet. Yeah, front flag tailwind is very, very difficult with Plum there. Very difficult. MG64 has a harsher difficulty curve. Because you start off with the crazy weather right away. Okay, that's good. That helps. Now, the reason Wally replayed there was because I pressed B to trigger a power shot with Plum. So that's just one of the instances I might use to try to control tempo here. Make sure that I sacrifice as little as possible. I might have added too much fade with Wally there in order to try to get his eagle route, but that's okay. That's okay. I really don't care about Toadstool Tour being super fast. I do just care about getting enough badges. Well, okay, alright. Started a shot with Plum and got the thing going with Wally, so had to be careful. Also, intelligent uses of manual shots in Mario Golf Toadstool Tour could allow me to cancel or delay shots in MG64 if needed to, but that's the easy way out. Okay. Hyper-aggressive whenever the weather gets even remotely adverse. Alright, careful. I think that there's very subtle break on some of these greens in Toad Highlands. They're not all flat. So I do have to be careful. I already lost 2 birdies. Man, harsh weather already. Okay. As I can see so far, there's about a 15-to-1 spread in favor of me doing this in under 90 minutes. Well, okay, I want to hit this ball harder with Plum here. So I canceled the shot with B, and then that will delay Wally's shot. Yeah, I definitely needed the boost there. Barely made it. Okay. Rain ratio's a little different. So this should work. That same shot probably would not have been enough for... about 60 feet would not have been enough for Toadstool Tour. And I can already see that I'll have a headwind on this headwind and rain, so I'll have to be hyper aggressive with Plum again. It's not the worst thing overhitting slightly. It's not the worst thing, but I don't think I will actually. Because holy crap. That is a lot of resistance. Please go in. Okay. See, I knew it. There's always that subtle curve. You need to have a good television, and you need to have experience in order to see some of the slopes in Mario Golf N64. Like, that's one gripe I have with the game. If you don't have a good telly, then you're kind of fucked. If you don't have a good television, you're kind of screwed. Alright, so obligatory replay to delay Toadstool Tour again, because it is a hole ahead, but I do have a tailwind in... I do have a tailwind with Plum here, so I can actually get under green and reg here. I think this will be under green and reg. Ah, beauty. Okay. It's good to be slightly aggressive because in case you get front flag, you have to carry that bunker. It's so easy to come up short. Okay, that's a little bit sad, but fine. Still a bird. One of these days I will remember to drop the volume on... I should have done a full high shot, but this should stop, please. Okay. Nice on. Holy crap, I just noticed blue candies here. That is the shit I like. All we need now is Pixels A Standard and Goose. But I doubt he'll show up because I didn't invite him because I'm too modest. And plus, I don't think he would give 2 shits about Toadstool Tour, so you know. He used to give all the shit about Mario Golf N64 though. He was among the first generation of the runners. All right, careful, careful, careful. Oof, that could have been the terribles. That could have been the terribles. Also, I gotta be careful. I'm only down to 1 power shot in MG64. Because the thing is, with that game, you have to be frame perfect to keep them. Whereas in MG64, in Toadstool Tour, you can be off by a frame each way. Oh, thank God. Okay, we got the toilet bowl. That is the good stuff. All right, I want to spin just a little bit because I just noticed that my controller was slightly obfuscated. All right, good stuff. Yeah, this is already a juggling act, especially, you know, all the LP syndromes I get from stuff like this. Alright, let's see that again. Okay, good shit. That's the shit I like. A hole-in-one on a Simultany run. What in the actual fuck? Excellent. Alright, so now I can actually go ahead and play the power shot here without delaying Toadstool Tour. That is what I like. Oh, I'm out of power shots. That's not good. Though that will only be a problem on hole 18 if I get bad weather. Because hole 18 plays long. Alright, here's the gist. Go manual on Toadstool Tour so that I don't accidentally trigger anything here. Because that would be bad otherwise. So we need all the things, and I think this will still be short, but I don't want to play too low either, because otherwise I'll bump into shit. Because Plum does not hit very high. So we're going to need some oomphitties. Hopefully this will be enough. Oh, son of a biscuit. I don't like that. Okay. Oh well. So I think that's three mistakes there. All this rain, oh my lord. Alright, press B even though I don't have power shots, just so I can delay Wally just long enough here. You have to be very aggressive with Plum, even though she is fast. Yeah, that still wasn't aggressive enough, go figure. Okay. So LV is almost done now. So that's going to be a thing there. And this will give me some time to run free to run free here while the award ceremony plays. Hello, Tetrafan. This is the long-anticipated Simultany challenge. Oh, that's right. There's no visual cue for. Oh, I'm a dumbass. I wanted to go just under 3/4 for the long shot, but alas, 'twas not to be. So, yeah, Birdie was looking unlikely anyway. So, just gotta. Now I can use this time to proceed here. Yeah, this is okay. This was probably not going to be a birdie anyway. So. All I care about really are the badges. So we do a thing.
Here we go.
Okay. Alright, so everything is in working order as far as those go. We are on the splits of the sort. I'm not so concerned about 2 missed badges in Lac Valley. The real difficulty here is MG64. And especially only having 13 there from the start is a little bit concerning. Just a little bit though. It's not the end of the world. It's not the end of the world if I don't have 50 for Boo Valley and I have to use someone. I would probably use Peach for her power and her loft. But I do have to make the cutoff in order to advance. And the cutoff for Boo, the cutoff for Yoshi Championship is -5, and the cutoff for Boo Classic is -7. So, not the easiest shit in the world. Not the easiest shit in the world. Yeah. This might actually work out accidentally, believe it or not. Oh wait, yeah, those clubs are overpowered anyway, so I'm gonna try to get back to this shot because if you trigger replay simultaneously, then you can actually resume shooting faster in MG64 than you can in Toadstool Tour. So that's a little bit of a shame. Oh, we'll just do the quick AB to put through there. Because you can use the B button to cancel shots in MG64, so I sometimes have to take advantage of that. I think we have to go full aggro here. Jesus. Okay. Yeah, the slice was bad. You see, because unlike Toadstool Tour, slices in this game make your ball lower, and that's messed up. Just a little messed up. If I get the sufficient number of badges, then I'm not concerned at all about cutoffs. Alright. I'm gonna get some good shots with Plum here. I've already made 2 mistakes, so it's mildly concerning.
Nice on. Nice
okay. Should give me plenty of time to do a thing here. Now, with Toadstool Tour, one of the problems is I'm using auto shots there in order to not interfere with, in order to not potentially interfere with shots in MG64. But as a result, this means that sometimes the game will automatically, you know, make me miss a sweet spot. And especially if I get 2-frame hook, then I sometimes may end up way short.
Nice on. Nice on.
I think this is straight. Please be straight. Yeah, unless you either play like Virtual Console or if you have a really good cable connection with your N64 with this, it's hard to see the slopes. And that's why some players, such as A Standard, will actually sacrifice a couple of seconds of gameplay just to toggle the grid lines to black for greater contrast, so that like you can see the contours and the color changes a little better. But I've opted not to do that because I'm OG. I don't do that kind of thing. So we're just going to continue hitting worm burners with Plum, because that's what she does best. Although Charlie does it even better, but he almost does it too well. Yes, I seem to be subconsciously swiveling myself clockwise. So we got to make sure that the controller is still in view so that I maintain my game creds. All right. Not too many tangents here. This is not a calculus lecture, even though it's sounding almost darn close to one. Give myself a good shot here. Headwind. Where have we seen that before? Apply a little bit of Pythagoras. This ball should slow down pretty damn quick, if I'm going to be honest, because it is going on an upslope, and headwind. A mild dose of aggro. Head smash. So, I think the poll, the prediction has recently expired. So, hopefully all of you non-mods got your picks in as to whether I will be able to do this in under 90 minutes. It'll be close. It'll be close, but I think it can happen. Because I think normally vanilla, for these, you know, doing 108 holes each, Toadstool Tour would be about an hour, a little over an hour, and Mario Golf N64 would be about an hour 10. But I have the added distractions of trying to juggle both games because we're sharing input. All these garbage lies. All right. You better do something for me, Tailwind. You better do something. Slow down. I think that impact point adjustment with Toadstool Tour was a mistake. Yeah, it was, but easy chips, easy life, right? Also, that putt there curved at the end. I'm mad. Oh well. That's Mario Golf N64 for you. Okay. It's usually good to be slightly aggressive on Koopa 11 here. Because either you because you don't want to spend too much, you don't want to have the ball spending too much time just crawling down that slope. Also, this ball's too hard. I'm slightly peeved. I wanted the mark less than that, and I knew darn well. So, I opted not to play those two putts at the same time because the meters travel at different speeds with these games. The Toadstool Tour meter is so much faster. Alright, so I'm going to try to do I took a little bit of time to do a setup here because we have the chance for Undergreen and Reg with, you know, with Koopa 12 here. Hopefully not screwing up Toadstool Tour in the process. But yeah, that's still way short. Okay, oh boy, we got interesting happening, so... Topsy was a mistake. Okay. See, that's the problem. You have to be very careful. You know, you never want to double tap. Yeah, you never want to double tap because otherwise you may inadvertently play a duff in MG64 here. So, yeah, God. Okay. Well, it doesn't matter now if I sink or miss this because I already lost the badge, so that is the slight unfortunates. All right. So something like this, because I got +1, so maybe I'm actually carrying the green now. Yeah, I am. Bloody heck. All right. That was good. That was a badge I needed because I had only 26 at that point, so not sure how good or bad that is just yet. Oh, okay, this is bad, but that's fine. I'm not concerned. I'm more concerned about MG64. So I'll just do a little remedial chip here while I set up a power shot here because that is the Bance thing to do. And then we do a shoop-de-whoop putt in Toadstool Tour there, because as you know, the power, you can hit the meter on the way back. Man, that is some disgusting curve, so we must go aggro. Okay. Do a thing. Hopefully not duff it too short. We'll get some assistance from a curve that, unlike Toadstool Tour, does not impede your distance too much. It does not impede your distance too much in MG64. I think I had a partial headwind, so that's why I ended up coming up short. Sometimes it can be hard to see. Yeah, we'll do an in-betweener. Because we're going downhill and have tailwind, but we also have rain. Rain will reduce your distance a lot more in MG64 than it will in Toadstool Tour. With Toadstool Tour, the emphasis is on loft. Okay.
Nice on. Nice birdie.
Yes.
Wow, we're actually keeping in sync quite nicely here. 18th hole for both. So that'll minimize some of the potential problems with character selection and other stuff. Transitioning between tournaments.
Nice shot.
And to minimize them further, I'm gonna intentionally do a thing. Please don't be too short. Oh, okay. Slightly late split, but whatever.
Nice on.
I know it's gonna curve slightly right. I know it. Yep, told you. Okay. Good stuff.
Yes. One is
Very
hot.
well played.
I'm just gonna split there. Because otherwise that process can be problematic. Alright, 26 for, Oh, tailwind, okay. So maybe I don't wanna go full bigly on this. Because that wind will push the ball. So... Yeah, 231, that's not a bad start. Okay, so... Yeah, 26 for MG64 is a little low, but not the worst. It just means if I keep up a constant 13 each, then I'm good.
Nice birdie.
Although that's easier said than done. Fun fact, you can actually do aiming in MG64 with the control pad, whereas you cannot do so in Toadstool Tour. So this is something that you can take advantage of sometimes.
Nice on.
That I can take advantage of, I guess, because I'm actually doing it, and I'm not sure who else would ever try this. I mean, just the extra technology that I've had to obtain. It's a little surreal, but thankfully, it'll have some use afterward. Because I'll be starting remote work as a result of, you know, circumstances. So it'll be nice to have my mini monitor as a second display for my remote work. Because I was given a laptop,
Nice on.
so that has VPN access to the stuff I need to do. Oh man, you're all triggering the channel point stuff that
Nice par.
yeah, you're all doing the stuff that doesn't have an animation, so you don't see it, you just hear it. But yeah, I guess that's signature David piano is chicken tonight. So all good, you know? All good. All right, got to get some birds. Careful. I know it's gonna do a little thing. Wow, that went more left than I thought it would. Okay. Subtle things. Oh, this is too hard? No, it still broke a million years.
Nice par.
What do you mean the bot's not here? It should be here, Blue. Maybe you haven't been here in a while, but the audio commands aren't relegated to the bot anymore. So, all right, careful. Okay. Now we're good. We'll probably still be short there, but whatever.
Nice shot.
Just gotta make sure I don't bungle up. Okay, good. A lot easier to secure those chip-ins there. I wanted full power here, but maybe this will work. Oh, did you try doing... What command did you try doing? Because you need to type in a command in order to have the bot do stuff. Yeah, I wish. I wish we could have had two chips at the same time there. Oh well. Alright, well this gives me time then to set up the under-gur route. Which is sweet.
Nice shot.
Alright, and I tap B at just the right time so that I trigger the replay in Mario Golf, but not in Toadstool Tour. Alright, now we can carry on with that. That's okay. It was for green and red after all. And still get the eagle anyway.
Nice on.
It shouldn't have.
Nice birdie.
The thing is, I messed up something with the IRC settings, and so now the name that pops up won't be Metal Yoshi Probot. It'll just be like my name. So when you type in, say, exclamation point Simultany, then it'll pop up a message under my name.
Nice on. Nice birdie.
Yes.
This 8th hole's a pain in the ass, so I definitely want to get the birdie here. Alright, let's hope that doesn't screw up in some way. I got caught on rough, of course, because plum hit's too low. So this is going to be a very weird putt.
Nice on.
Or maybe not. Yeah, it probably will be a weird putt. So I just got to hope for the best and then miss it anyway, because there's that telltale sign when you done goof up when the game delays. So, yeah, I had no idea what that ball was going to do.
Nice par.
A little bit of cam action.
Nice shot.
Oh yeah, okay, so Spy Fox triggered the bot. Yeah, I didn't type that, so yeah, that is my bot. Okay, I get it. I get it now. Yeah, what do you think I am, an octopus? I mean, fucking hell, I might as well be an octopus at this point. Whoa, 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 this ball slopes like the dicks.
Shot.
Alright. And I still miss it. Maybe because it slopes like, I don't know, a Athena sort.
Yes.
Which audio command? Yeah, things are going a little fast now. Yeah, because Chicken Delight played. Yeah, and Metal Yoshi Probot does not have any audio commands anymore, so they're all relegated to channel points now. Alright, so finally a good shot.
Nice on.
Oh, interesting. Okay. Yeah, let me see, because I can see that Kierkegaard was... Oh, holy fuck. There it is. There it is. Jesus fuck. Yeah, It's also possible that maybe I forgot to migrate at least one of the things over from one source to another, from one scene to another. It's possible. Because there are some limitations with Lyran board, and so I had to do a little workaround to make sure that that some of these things would still work regardless of scene, and I somehow missed that putt. That is a royal shame. All right.
Nice par.
Oh shit. Okay. I just want to be careful. Careful. Okay. So with that out of the way, I can do... I can do that. And now...
Nice on. Nice on.
Wow, plot twist. That was not horribly overhead. So that's good.
Nice birdie.
Yes.
Nice shot.
Okay. I definitely need some more badges here. I would like to, but it wouldn't be the worst thing if I didn't.
Nice shot.
Good lord. Yeah, Plum loses so much power. It's disgusting. It's a little sad. Careful. Okay. Some putts are... with Mario Golf N64, it's like, treat every putt as if it's straight until it's not. And I know that doesn't sound helpful, but that's Mario Golf N64 for you. So... Alright, good stuff. You know what? Fuck it. Maybe this will be a hazard, maybe not. But I want to get close. If I'm close enough, it really won't matter what I'm in.
Too bad.
Yeah, see? Just had to do the math and going for bird.
Nice birdie.
Yeah, Wally's coasting, so I'm not worried about him. What do I got, like 40 badges at least already? I hope there's a slight tailwind here.
Nice shot.
Actually, yeah, this is fine. It'll be a little bit of a putt, but yeah, it's hard to predict how some of those, how some of that downhill and wind stuff will play out. It's tough to predict sometimes.
Nice birdie.
Yes.
If I got time, I gotta take a swig. Gotta take a jig. Shoot, how do I want to do this? I got an idea. And this will give me room to play around the cat die. You don't want to be too close. Okay, that's real good to know. That means I'm not so horribly pressured by Blooper Bay. Okay, that was close as all hell. Good lord. Alright, we want no part of that bunker today, even though we probably will, judging by the camera. I missed. That ball did not actually break. Goddamn Mario Golf N64. Either it looks like it breaks but doesn't, or it breaks but something. Okay, whatever, dude. Okay. At least Plum's doing decent. Aside from a couple of dumb missed putts. So,
Nice shot.
you know what? Heck. Okay, let's just get that out of the way so that I can play the rest of this without much deterrence.
Nice shot.
Okay, good stuff.
Nice shot.
20, 30, good. I like that. I like that. Excellent.
Nice on.
And this is pretty good timing too, because this gives me sort of an opportunity to do a thing with Wally real quick. Okay. Good stuff. Now I can proceed as normal.
Shot.
Because I was triggering a replay on Plum regardless, so it didn't matter me going to the manuals plane there to make sure I had a better tee shot. Even if it does land in semi, but whatever.
Nice shot. Nice on. Nice birdie.
Oh yeah, can't aim with control pad. Okay,
Great.
Plum is hot.
I'll do the split there.
Well played.
Here we go.
I need 13 in Yoshi's Island. Good fucking luck with that. Alright, let's get started. Because the problem is with Yoshi's Island, there are some longer holes and there are some holes with severe elevation changes. So I need Peach's tighter shots in those circumstances. She'll be a better candidate for this. So yeah, this is a shot that Plum would have a much more difficult time with. Oh yeah, because yeah, Peach's ball just totally takes the wind. So, okay, son of a biscuit. All right, minor mistake, but nothing that a creative putt can't fix. Albeit an over creative putt. Okay. So yeah, much like Toadstool Tour, you can definitely catch ramps and do weird shit. So yeah, this is where things get really hard. This is where that hour-and-a-half mark gets super tight.
Bogey.
So I gotta be really careful. Oh god, okay. A hook is not great for Wally there, but I don't need as many badges with him, so I'm not as worried.
Nice shot.
Wally can handle PCG just fine. Okay. Yeah, rain uphill. That is like garbage, so I'm gonna have to ungarbage this as best as I can. This may seem aggro, but it probably isn't.
Nice shot.
Yeah, it was slightly aggro, but I don't really have a much better choice. Sometimes weather can just straight up destroy you. Plum would have an even worse chance. Tailwind on this hole. That is horrible. Because either I hit bunker or I just roll straight to the back. There's no in between, really. Unless I catch a weird bounce.
Nice on.
Oh, bugger. I somehow triggered a putt in there, despite my best efforts. Okay. Well, that blows. Alright, so, yeah, we missed the birdie anyway, so it really doesn't matter what I do here. I just would then have to get, I just have to get -5 to advance. Yeah, this gets disgustingly hard now.
Bogey.
Oh, that's rain. You big buffoon. All right, I was on par anyway. Whatever. Okay. You big purple buffoon.
Nice shot.
Ah, it's those goddamn autos. Okay. I should know that as I get closer in MG64 that crosswinds matter less and less. So I hardly had to aim that at all.
Nice on.
Hardly have to aim that at all.
Nice birdie. Nice
Okay.
birdie.
Yeah, this is where the speed disparity really comes into play. Shit, I wanted to trigger the power thing to trigger replay on the thing of the sort, so that's not good. Alright, shit. I gotta do what I have to do. Okay. It was all good and fine. It was all good and fine in the first two courses, wasn't it?
Nice shot.
Yeah, now this just gets fucked up. Yes, you definitely have that right, Clarinet. You have that nailed on the head there.
Nice shot.
To be fair, Toadstool Tour as well, but not nearly to the same extent.
Nice on.
I missed that putt. That is sad. Sad days. Alright, so I might not get Maple until Mario Star then. That's okay. It'll just be a little slower. Alright, trigger the power to do the thing. Uphill and headwind is horrible. Goddamn forward barely makes it up there. That is hideous. At least now with Yoshi's Island, I can actually kind of see the brakes, but that doesn't make them any easier. So it is that time. You know what time it is. You know exactly what time it is. Time to fuck shit up. Shadow the Palm, ladies and gentlemen.
Nice shot.
Let us go. Alright, do the thing to buy some time.
Nice shot.
I won't quite make it, but I'll be close. I'll be close. And that allows me to set up time to take a small shortcut on this hole. Par 5s. That is the good stuff.
Into the rough. Nice shot.
Fair chance, I guess. I hope this makes it. No, it doesn't. I got the low end of the mathematics curve on that, because you see on the lower right there, you see what the lie's percentage range is. So, yeah, that's a sad situation. Okay. Please go in. Ah, son of a biscuit. I need birds. If only just to make the cutoff, so I might have to adjust my play accordingly. Exactly. The game made a lot of changes to cater to casual players, like especially most obviously with the swing system, as well as also, you know, automatically adjusting shots for the lie rather than with Mario Golf N64. You have to figure that out for yourself.
Nice shot.
So exactly. All right, we'll do this thing. The thing that everyone loves so much. Okay. Wow. Well, this is going to be a tight shot. That missing a sweet spot is probably not the best, but this will probably still work out pretty well because that ball will land hard. Okay.
Nice on.
I want to get a glance at the bird count.
Birdie.
40, okay. Shit. Well, it would still be possible if I birdie the rest of the way out, but let's be honest, that's not happening, so... Gotta try, though. No sense not to. Alright, trigger the replay there, so that'll buy me a little bit of time here. Yeah, having to play the shorter tee shot makes for such an awkward angle to this green that power players like, say, Maple at the minimum would have no problem with, because they can just carry the they can carry that out of bounds region altogether. Yeah. It's just a shame to have to sacrifice so much time and attention from one game to the other.
Nice shot.
Yeah, and the thing is, at the same time, they made the manual swing more intricate in this game with, you know, the additions of spin and, you know, the impact control and everything like that. So it's, yeah. Toso Tor did a great job of catering to multiple skill levels. Absolutely. Oh, slow the fuck down. Okay. Okay. With that out of the system. Okay. I'm gonna have to play some crazy golf probably in order to make the 90 minutes, but we'll see. A lot of the tinges on Mario Golf N64 don't break away, you piece of... Okay, that's good. That's good. The number of the life and everything, 42. How close am I to Teresa, by the way? I wish I had a tailwind on this hole, because that makes it a lot more likely to do the thing where I try to tease under green and reg. I do something weird, I get hooked, but I'll probably still get fast fairway and Lolte awesomes anyway, so yeah, that is how we do here.
Nice shot.
Of course it took a hop. Oh well. So I still don't know the birdies. I still don't know. I'd rather overshoot this slightly than undershoot it. Even though that actually turned out really damn good.
Nice.
So that'll trigger the thing there. Obligatory power-up thingy for blooper 15.
Nice. Birdie.
Ugh, slow down. Okay. That's fine, because we're going downhill and we're closer, so stopping things. And we'll go fast. Whenever possible. Okay. This hole, yikes. This should just be dunker sticks. Yes, okay. That's what I like to see. Also, this ball needs to slow down, Jesus. Because I am going downhill and tailwind, so I definitely didn't do enough to curb that. That and I caught a weird thing, so hopefully. Yeah, like I said earlier, there's no guarantee that I will be able to competently keep up with everything. I'm already moving my head every which way between these screens because this is a juggling act. This is a juggling act at its most severe. So at least I'm matching cutoff in Yoshi's Island, so that's nice. Cause I had a horrible start there. And oh yeah, we have Teresa. Okay, sweet. All right, we have Teresa. I should have heard the new character unlocked shit happening there. Okay, that was intentional. That'll buy some time. I know there's a subtle curve, because I have an RGB mounted console. I can see this shit. Yes. Oh, it's raining. Okay, so no shenanigans. I'll have to go power on the second shot. That's the safer way to do things. And I can trigger the power now to do the replay. Because that's just how fucked up this game is. This challenge is. Alright. That's still short. Well, not so much short as much as just kind of misaimed a bit. Alright. Stuff and things. Okay. I'm on green-ish, so in theory I could just do something like this and then get close, because, let's be honest, sinking putts from that range is very difficult.
Nice approach.
Okay.
Nice par.
So, no maple for Boo Valley. For Boo Classic. That's a little bit disheartening, but it's okay. It's okay.
Nice shot.
We do a thing here.
Nice on.
Ah, okay. All right, so all I gotta do is just not dump bunches of strokes. That's all I gotta do. All right, so we do have the Teresa. That's the easy one. And I have plenty of power shots there, so that's nice. Alright, trigger replay there. Buy some time. I have a peripheral from a company called RAFnet. That is a GameCube to N64 controller adapter. And so I've got a Wavebird receiver plugged into that, in addition to a Wavebird receiver plugged into the GameCube controller, the GameCube console that I'm running Toastal Tour on. So, yeah, it's the magic of the Wavebird. Don't slice. Uh-oh. Well, actually slice might be a good thing because I'm losing a bunch of distance of sorts of things. Alright. This weather means we must go full aggro, but losing the slice of the sorts is very bad, but that's okay, because I'm past cutoff, so I just gotta play. I just have to play. This will probably still be short, but whatever. I don't care so much at this point. Especially Mario Golf especially Toastal Tour, all I really am concerned about is cutoff, so just, you know, go footloose fancy free. Just go nuts. Delay it as much as I have to. Because I'm already 3 holes ahead. 3.5 if you count the transitions. Center flag, no. Alright. Unfortunately, Peach is not strong enough to take the shortcut here. I think you need max tailwind in order to take advantage of the shortcut proper. But this is not a max tailwind. So I will take a place here. Using X to toggle things without toggling things too much in Toadstool Tour, but whatever. Stuff and stuff. Oh boy. Top spin, because this is back flag. There's almost no consequence to overshoot. Undershooting is much worse.
Nice birdie. Nice birdie.
Alright, so yeah, only 3 badges. But score is still going to be an issue, of course.
Very well played.
Because I have to win these tournaments in order to get enough course points.
Here I am.
And cutoff here is -7. That's a little bit crazy. Careful. Careful. I want good lies. Boo is strong, but I still try to make her job easy. Meanwhile, I hope there's a slight tailwind component to this, because that'll just push this ball up this elevated green thing that disgusts me so much.
Nice on.
I know there's a subtle break to this. Because that's just how Mario Golf N64 does. Alright, Tailwind, do your thing. Well, you kind of did your thing. I think I just lost one mark too many. Yeah, that's a good analogy. I mean, except, you know, basically, you know, there's a bunch of OB. But yeah, otherwise it does kind of lay out similarly. Please be strong enough. I all of a sudden have doubts now. Oh, just barely. Okay, Jesus. It almost seems like you don't have to be as aggressive with harder hitting characters than you have to do with the weak ones, therefore further exemplifying their power disadvantage. Whereas I don't think that that's quite as much of an issue in Toadstool Tour. No, dude, I'm not switching the dial. I've got both of them. I got both of the receivers on the same channel. So yeah, it's simultaneous. All right, good. I'm in bounce. The game actually says in Mario Golf N64, the game says nice shot if you stay in bounce. So we actually have an under green reg chance. Well, except I have a shitty lie, but I'm gonna go for it anyway. Even though now this is a bit risky. It's riskier than it should be. Holy fuck, I still made it. Because that lie is horrible. Gotta be honest. So that's a stroke of good luck. That saves me just in case I bone the putt. Alright. And the rare gapey dress animation. And yeah, we got the three birds, so now we'll have oh, might as well get a shot off here. I added a fade because, oh, we have the Mushroom Hill, and where the fuck is this ball going? Alright, I'm gonna press B because I want to buy myself a bit more time with this putt. Even though it doesn't matter that much, but, you know, -7 cutoff is still nothing to sneeze at. And plus, well, Teresa's in a little bit of trouble, so... So, we gotta dig her out real quick. Going out here right should get me closer and at a better angle. Because this green can be deceptive. This green here at Boo Valley 5 can be deceptive. And I know that I'm close enough to where this crosswind won't do much. Alright, excellent. Just gotta check and make sure I haven't overly swiveled of the sorts of... Well, I can do different controller inputs. Like say I make intelligent use of the B button in order to either cancel a shot in Mario Golf N64 or trigger a replay that will delay one of the games. And I try to prevent this. I try to prevent this by triggering replays on both at the same time and then holding A so that I cancel the replay on M64 faster than I do in Toadstool Tour. That's one of the few things that's actually faster. Alright, careful. So here's an example. I use the B button, I use manual for those in order to cancel the shots in Toadstool Tour and not trigger those. I mean, that kind of cost me a little bit there, but that was just difficult shot in general. So whatever. I don't. I'm indifferent to Teresa's performance here. Just as long as I don't sacrifice Mario Golf N64. Yeah, timing is everything. All right, so we got some disgusting weather here, Boo Valley 7. Unlike Toadstool Tour, there's no cap on the weather, even from the very start in tournaments. So, oh, Why you would ever suggest I go that way, I don't know. I just don't know. Okay. Man, I'm gonna have to take a swig at some point here. Gonna have to do some hyper aggro with Peach here quick. And do a shot with this, which hopefully doesn't do weird things. Yep, I got the auto hook. No!
Excellent.
Okay, whatever. It was a small sacrifice. It was a small sacrifice. Okay. It was a small sacrifice to take. This one, you have to hit hard. The Boo Valley 8 green, you have to hit harder than its yardage suggests. Otherwise, you're going to land short and trickle back, like I just did. So, yeah, that's a little... And you can afford to overhit a little bit. Oh, really? That's another OB there. That's a little disgusting. Okay, fine. We'll take manual control for this one. I mean, what's the cutoff? +1? What do I have to worry about? I already have Teresa. No! The headwind. When I need power most of all. So I'm gonna have to go hyper aggro Peach again. In order to get up this pretty disgustingly elevated shot, so... There is a bunker that guards the back, but I don't care about that. That's not the problem. It's coming up short, that's the issue. And what do you know? That's not super aggro at all.
Nice on.
It was just a lateral thing. And I already have Maple, so I just have to get -7 or better. A replay should trigger in Toadstool Tour now, just for the time being, because I did power in 64. Okay. Juggling. Well, this will give me a chance here. Alright. I had to make sure I was not messing up N64 in any way with that maneuver. Because we got this flag.
Nice shot. Nice on. Nice on.
So that'll give me time to do that.
Nice birdie.
A little shoot to... Whoa. Fucking A. Alright. Hooker. Go, go, go. I will sacrifice Toadstool Tour as much as I need to.
Nice shot.
Because, you know, Teresa has definitely gone well above and beyond the Call of Duty thus far. And Wally, of course, too, so... They've done well enough. Seeing as Peach is 3 holes behind...
Nice on. Nice on.
That's undercooked. Yeah. Lol. Okay.
Nice par.
Yeah, this 90-minute prediction thing is going to be really tight. Let me tell you what. That's going to be really tight. This is a huge uphill climb, and I think I'm still short, judging by how much delay the game has done to things of the sorts. Actually, no. Now it's rolling down the other side, but this isn't as bad, probably.
Nice on.
That's not quite as bad. Okay. Lol, te do, to da 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 da. Alright, close enough. 4.29, 4.28. That's pretty good. Okay. Nah, there's no point. Oh, that's gonna be way too hard, but fuck it.
Nice shot.
There's flowers here. In fact, even better, I'll do the replay thing. Now I'm back to 64 already. Alright, somebody said something, so... Oh yeah, Pikmins, yes. Beautiful little Easter egg. Do a little bit of rough putting, which it's that standard meta in Mario Golf N64, definitely. It's a lot easier to predict.
Nice par. Nice par. Nice par.
Oh, wow.
Indirectly, somehow, yes. I somehow caught that fast fairway. I didn't think I would, but whatever, dude. So we're just gonna do a quick escape sort of thing. Buy a little bit of time.
Nice shot.
Okay,
Nice on.
we're juggling. Jesus. All right.
Nice on. Nice birdie.
By Jigger's Crabs, we are juggling. All right. And then that'll buy a little bit of time here. Uphill and headwind, so that ball stops fast.
Nice birdie.
All right, so during the intermission of that shot, that should give just enough time. All right, good stuff. Okay. In fact, I'll even just do that. The slice is going to add a lot of unnecessary loft and distance, and that's not too big of an issue.
Pin shot.
Just gotta focus. Yeah, generally, if you got a shot in Toadstool Tour, there's no real way to cancel it, so you have to get that out of the way, unfortunately. Oh yeah, that's gonna be way too hard. I should have just done the quick AB right there and then, but... Well, that's fine. That's fine. Okay. Careful now. Okay, so I'm closer to the hole, so... Yeah, I'm closer to the hole, so... That's good. Okay. Don't get complacent now.
Oh, too bad.
Can't get complacent now.
Nice shot. Too bad.
Teresa can hit a 3-wood. That is really damn nice. But am I in the water? No, I'm off the boards. Just like Mario Chalmers.
Nice par.
How's that a one for you? Mario Golf, Mario Chalmers. All right, excellent. We have to go short here.
Nice shot.
Oh, we have to do the thing. Okay. I would never condone doing topspin and Toadstool Tour while you're playing this, but I was already in the middle of a shot here, so that's fine. Careful. Fucking hell. Alright.
Nice on. Nice on. Nice birdie.
At worst case scenario, that bounces off the rock.
Great round. Go. Very well played.
Quick reset of Mario Golf N64 to skip the credits. because I don't want to lose too much time there. Now we got the best girl. Trigger the power shot to delay the thing. And we'll go for under green and reg. Let's go. We'll start this off good. Because actually I don't need to make a cutoff. I just have to play 18 holes. So it really doesn't matter if I win, but it would be a shame not to after starting off with a potential eagle. So
Nice eagle. Nice eagle.
Yeah.
plus 4%, I need to hook it in order to keep it safe. Must be careful. Especially seeing as I'm already back at even par, so not the worst. Quick AB. Okay. That does a thing there. And this does a thing here. Game says calculating for a long time, so this ball's gonna roll a lot. Which is gonna be okay. And thankfully, when I trigger the replay there, the ball is going to... I'm gonna be in action quickly. Reasonably quickly. Okay. That's a little awkward. That's a little awkward. Mistimed that a little bit. But alright, we're gonna play some good golf. Yeah, we got the best girls. The best girls that new game can provide. Also, can I carry this? Let's go. Because if I can, then I'll have another under green and reg chance. Then that would be delicious. I think I still have an under green and reg chance because we have a tailwind. In spite of the lie.
Nice shot.
Yeah, this is gonna fly. Maple hits a high ball.
Great. Nice. Great.
Awkward eagle putt, but maybe, just maybe. Hell yes.
Nice eagle.
Hell yes.
Yeah.
Alright, precision shot time. Ball's gonna land like a dead cat. Alright, meanwhile we got this atrociousness. So, must be careful. Fucking Maple hit straight as an arrow. That is the stuff you like to see.
Nice shot.
Alright,
Pin shot.
moving on. Yeah, Maple is so good. Although, granted, those first 3 holes are basically a warm-up. Oh boy. That's no bueno. We're going over here. That's no bueno. A lot of things could have gone wrong going for that. Overhitting especially. Yeah, notice I'm being a lot more deliberate with inputs, using more manuals and other beautiful things like that. AB. A little steeper. I'm gonna cut a little bit of things for that. And that's still gonna roll a bunch. Yeah, Mario Stars greens are just horrible.
Nice on. Nice on.
It's almost like the game is saying, hey, I hope you know how to hit high shots. Because if you don't, then you're kind of up shit creek.
Nice birdie.
That minus 2% is actually really good. Because that'll keep that shot in check.
Birdie.
This is mildly insane. Now, I will get a downhill boost, but that means the ball might catch wind a bit more. And I do prefer this being slightly on the aggressive. Not that slightly aggressive, god damn it. Okay. Well. I should have paid more attention, and I almost thought, like, mentally that this was an approach shot or something. Whoa there, girl. Whoa there. God, it is so hard getting this synced up. And then you wonder how Toadstool Tour ends up getting so far ahead. I can't always get away with the same sort of shenanigans.
Oh.
Yeah, exactly. Rather, I can afford to make sacrifices in Toadstool Tour. So I got the need for Speed Blue. Maple is deadly in expert hands, so. And so I'm gonna on occasion go on autopilot here in Toadstool Tour and do some, you know, intelligent power toggling. Also, that's gonna roll for goddamn forever in 64, so that's a shame. So might as well get this shot off while I'm at it.
Nice on.
Like I've said several times, this will be very close. That's why I made that goal the way it is, because I knew it would be.
Nice shot.
Whereas, you know, if I made it something like, you know, say sub 2 hours, it's like, well, yeah, I mean, you could play both games individually in under 2 hours. But, you know, this is just a challenge that has its own pedigree, so... A challenge of its own pedigree. So... Alright, minor sacrifice for Boo here. Which, how much of a sacrifice it'll turn out to be is to be seen. Because Teresa is really goddamn strong. But minus 4% is a hindrance. Alright. Okay. Don't want to lose too many strokes, though, because I still have to win. Okay. Yeah, holy hell, because there are subtleties regarding the inputs on these games that you have to test, you know? You like, doing this blind would be hilarious. Yeah, doing this blind would be an act of... It would be a horror show, to say the least. Like, yeah, I think Death Basket would be the best candidate. Because she is among the best when you consider both of these together. And she just has insane technical knowledge across the board. So, yeah.
Hard.
Oh, yes.
Now, quick question. Would you want me to rerun this broadcast a few hours later? Not like, you know, say, do it again, but you know, there's that rerun feature in Twitch that allows you to kind of put up a previous broadcast, you know, a second time, like, say, you know, just for things of sorts. That way, then, you know, those in different time zones, or those that missed it the first time around, may still get a little piece of the action, so... In some way or another.
Too bad. Oh.
Also, that slice might hurt, but I think I lost power too, so... That's a little undercut in MG64, but whatever, so... Only a little. This is a good slice, because that means it'll catch the corner and then do a shoop whoop.
Nice hard.
Oh, yes.
Alright.
Nice shot.
Okay. The replays, things of sorts. Trigger the replay on the N64 end, on the Toadstool Tour end, which is fine. Because we're four holes ahead there. So, same thing again, because I can resume shots quicker in 64, so No biggie. Okay, and that'll allow me to sync up better.
Nice on.
3, okay.
Nice
Go, go,
on.
go. 7 holes in 4 odd minutes. Can we do it? It'll be close. This will be overhit, but a tailwind on this hole is horrible. Because you have to play such a tight shot to land this green, and tailwind just makes it so much worse. Oh yeah, there was some grass to go through, so that was definitely going to be a little on the short side. Don't deviate too much now.
Nice par.
Oh, sweet. This will buy time. Okay. That'll buy some time. Even more so if I press B here. Okay, maybe this won't work as intended. Especially since Mario Golf 64 is rolling for goddamn forever. Alright, whatever. Do things. Do things. Do things. Ask questions later. Since this slope is just disgusting...
Ooh, into the rough. Ooh, into the rough.
We'll do a wraparound. There we go. And then think of it this way. Once I finish Toadstool Tour, then I can go ham on MG64. So there's that to consider too.
Nice shot.
Please get over still. Even though that's kind of inconsequential at this point. Because I'm still well ahead on strokes. Yeah, that is just the shits. And that's a good slice, actually. Especially with that RNG.
Nice on.
No idea where that ball was going. Either way. Both games, either way. We'll just do the quick thing. No sense fucking up 64 there.
Nice par.
Oh, yes.
Uh-oh. Okay, that's going to be mega cooked in Toadstool. We'll do a thing. We'll do a big thing.
Nice shot.
Green edge, I will happily take that. Alright, I got mega lucky. I could have hit a stalactite and that could have been very bad. This is going to be really close. Let's go, ladies and gentlemen. Oh shit. Okay, we'll just get that out of the way.
Nice on.
So I won Badlands.
Nice birdie.
That could have been bad. Okay. Don't go too far now. I want room to get around this bomb for the eagle. Go, Maple, go.
Nice shot.
Yeah, I might have failed the sub 90, but we'll be super close. It's not over yet, guys. It's not over. Because now I got time here.
Nice eagle.
Yeah.
Well, for Toadstool Tour I did, but this one is still going. Yeah, the Mario Golf one is the N64 one is still going.
Nice.
Go, Maple, go. Yeah, shit. I think I failed, but only just. Well, okay.
Nice part.
You gotta admit, that was close.
Yes.
Alright, come on, OBS. Don't be acting weird now. Something's not right. Something is not quite right here. Alright. Maybe we need to get the quick tether in. But yeah, let's see ourselves to the end there. Okay, so we did the thing. Alright. So yeah, I guess we had a massive frame fart there, but I think things should be, yeah. Just refresh if you have to. Alright. Yeah, I was gonna say, I definitely noticed we were in the red for like over at least 5 seconds there, so bugger, okay. Okay. Yeah. 1:30:12, so yes, sadness, so now I gotta go in and do the prediction thing. So let's see, how do we do the prediction thing? I haven't figured that part out yet. Oh yeah, choose prediction outcome. Okay. So unfortunately, the answer, will I beat both games in under 90 minutes, was by 12 seconds, no. Although granted, it seems like not very many channel points were at stake, so yeah. Oh yeah, and whoever dumped in points for the answer no, you're getting 370 points apparently. So yeah, all right. God damn it, Death Basket. You didn't have faith, and your lack of faith was rewarded. I told you all it would be close. Yeah, my best, I've trialed this a few times, and my best was 128.5. So that's damn close. So I kind of technically sort of have an offline PB that I missed by less than 2 minutes. Yeah. Wait, did Super Beast not play? What the fuck? So that must have, okay, so yeah, Lion ran board, so crap. All right, let me go and yeah, because I heard it on my end, but yeah, Super Beast didn't play because I forgot to change the code in Lyran board for it so that it would play in my Simultany percent scene rather than in my GameCube scene, like I usually do, and that required a workaround. So let me just go into the dashboard quick and reward queue. So reject that one. And then there was another one that at some point that didn't work. Was it, I'm gonna guess, was it Kookaburra or Chicken? I can't remember which one didn't work. Maybe both of them. You know what? They're cheap enough. I'll give those back. Roar Time definitely did go off, so that's 500 points well spent. All right, and then finish the rest of the queue there. Okay, good stuff. All right, so the question is, what happens now?